Behold, how Dimitri suffers. Tides and storms, wind, ice, nor raging sun can move him. He mourns his beautiful young wife Ismene, who, having loved the sea from childhood, one day when bathing, heard Poseidon warn of swollen seas come to swallow the land, consuming field and flock, surging into fertile valleys, splintering homes into shards, making of the towns a watery grave, which none escaped.
Straightway she raised alarm, urging retreat, pleading with Nestor, her father, to bow before Poseidon's deathly will, accept his anger and take heed. But he would not. Day and night she pled with Nestor, told him of her terror as visitations of this dread deluge came to her in sleep, wrenching her mind into a torment, showing her armies of the skeletal, starving, dispossessed, emaciated, clinging to rafts, and cheek by jowl in ships and boats sunk so low in the water, the barest move would capsize them all. To no avail. Her husband, too, listened, but did not hear her. Saw only prosperity and bounty as the town's boundaries grew, wealth creating yet greater wealth.
Dimitri, on the life of all I hold dear, these visions are heralds of our lifetime's pain. Hear me, husband, father, friends, hear me!
You are more precious to me than all the words of love can tell, and for that I sat with Nestor and his men of science for 2 whole days. They found no sign of Poseidon's claim. Ismene, we are stronger now than ever.
Half maddened by her fear, Ismene, on finding herself with child, would not see it live to feel the flood, and in her misery plunged into the sea to die.
You have her now, Poseidon. I beg you. What will it take for her return?
Mortal swinishness has blinded all to what they do. Behold, the filthy stew of careless waste that fouls my realm, stagnates the ocean's proper flow, and chokes all life therein. Therefore, bring me Nestor's eyes, that I might focus them on how my rage is formed.
If I do this, you will return Ismene and my unborn child to me?
Ismene tried in vain to make you see. Do this for her, and she can be released from torment.
Poseidon, why do you toy with him so?
Indulgence of and humankind itself is at an end. This hastened by a foolish vanity that supposed a divinity of rights above all other beasts. I have no care of mortals now.
Dimitri sped to Nestor's house and found him shrunk in grief, aged before his time for the loss of his daughter. A moment's hesitation, a breath of compassion for the foolish old man, and then Dimitri struck, gouging the old man's eyes from his head, tugging on the sinewy threads that kept them in their sockets till they tore free. Closing his ears against his screams, he ran back to the shore, hurled the jellied orbs into the seas, and cried for Ismene.
Ismene! Ismene! She is there! She is there! I see her head above the waves! Ismene? Ismene?
Dimitri, stand up and come to me.
Who calls?
It is I, Gaia, mother of all on earth. When you look at me, what do you see? Success and plenty? Progress and great civilizations? The beauty of architecture, science and art? All based in harmony?
No, not that.
What do you see?
Our earth is blighted and burnt. Rivers of pitch carry growling, belching beasts whose sulphurous breath fouls the air, poisoning the sweet breeze. Fires, hotter than the breath of Hades, exploding into balls of molten fury, gorging on our forests, leaving only blackened skeletons and death. Grey ash.
You see clearly now. The beauty of the earth is in its balance. All life has its place. Step outside the ambit of your niche. Allow avarice its head. Accelerate your demands. Pull on the teat to satisfy an endless greed and smother in a cankerous blanket all that feeds and natures you from rich pastures to mighty forest, and you will suffer greatly.
Ismene, I forsook you. But Poseidon, you lied to me. She was never coming back to me.
Nor coral reefs and crystal seas to me.
Nothing is right in the world. Shall our end be spent in feuding and woe?
I am mother of all, and my wish would be for all my children and their realms to rediscover balance, to heal and thrive, for this earth is most precious, most beautiful, most delicately wrought with wondrous detail and exquisiteness of the smallest living thing to the mighty beast of Poseidon's seas.
Can this be done?
Without will, nothing can be done. If you and all your kind wish to right your wrongs, it might be so.